Imagine being an outfielder during a baseball game. You see a pop fly coming really fast, then pop, all of a sudden, your face stings like it's been stung by 1,000 bees. Your face got hit with the baseball, and then you realize that you didn't catch the ball. As you look down, you notice that the strings of the glove have been broken in two. How did this happen? You might have never thought about what it takes to make a glove because most of the time, a glove doesn't break. When you think of a glove being made, you probably think of a long assembly line of computerized robots making gloves. But actually, gloves are made 90% are made handmade by people today. The most important part of a glove is the leather that you choose. A Texas company called the Nakona Glove Company makes most of these gloves. They get the leather either from cattle or they even get leather from kangaroos. Kangaroo leather is a more softer and more flexible type of leather than, say, the leather from cattle. When you have chosen leather, you will cure the leather. What this is you'll salt it and you'll dry it to kill all the bacteria in the leather. And after you get done with this process, you will then chemically tan the leather, which this will help make the leather last for many years. Sometimes the manufacturer, before they even really get started with the process, they will get a brass stamp die and they will brand their identity into the leather to show that they are the manufacturer of this glove. After you have chosen leather, it's time to cut the leather. When you cut the leather, you'll cut it into 4 die-cut pieces. You will cut it into the shell, the lining, the pad, and then into the web. After you have finally cut the shell out, you will turn it inside out, and then you will start sewing it together. While you're doing this process, you will also water it down, and you will steam it to make it more flexible to use and work with. Afterwards, you will then turn the glove back inside out, right side in I mean, and you will insert the lining into the glove. When the shell is finally done, you will put it on a hot hand, and this is a metallic form that's the shape of a hand. What this does is it keeps the fingers open correctly while you work on the glove. After the shell has been finished on the hot end, it will then be taken off, and a pad will be inserted into the heel of the glove. This is like 2 pieces of leather that they sew together and they put into the heel of this glove. They will also put plastic enforcements in the thumb and fingers to keep them from moving and going in different directions and bending backwards, let's say. Then the web will be formed. This will be sometimes 2 to 6 pieces of leather, just according to how thick you want the web to be. For instance, like a catcher's mitt would be thicker than, say, an infielder's glove because it would take more abuse during games and stuff. Now it's time to lace up the glove. When you start lacing up the glove, you will, say, get a string of leather about 90 inches long. You can start at the thumb or the pinky, whichever side you will start on, and you'll start lacing up the glove. Then you'll get the web from over here and you will put the web on the glove. You will start lacing up the web some, but you will also stitch the web onto the glove because you need it to be very durable and strong to take abuse through over years of playing ball or whatever you decide to do with it. The final step is what they call a layoff operation. This is where the glove, after being laced and worked on, will be put back on the hot hand. It will be. And it's checked to make sure that all the fingers are still open correctly and that it meets all the manufacturer standards. And after it's taken off the hot hand, it will be cooled off and the manufacturer will package the glove. He will send these gloves out to businesses that want these gloves, and the business will sell these gloves to, say, adults or kids to enjoy and have fun with. So, now when you're playing a baseball game and you catch the ball, you might consider that the glove you're using has been handmade and has been personally crafted by a skilled glove maker. Remember, a glove could be the difference between a catch ball or a black eye.